Hey, what's up guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate that. My name is Tobias and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today what I have for you guys is a review of the Alvoxcon UM-310. And what this is, guys, is it is a wireless USB lav mic. I've never tested out something quite like this, so I'm pretty excited. And just from reading the Amazon page, which I have up here on my computer, it looks like it's going to be compatible with Mac computers and Windows computers, as well as Android phones. I have an iPhone, so unfortunately I won't be able to test it on an Android phone, but that should work for those of you who do have Android phones. So as usual, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing, followed by a demonstration, followed by a review. And just really quick before we get started, I want to show you guys the Amazon page. Okay guys, so this is the Amazon page right here. If you look over here in the upper right, it goes for $59.99, comes with free shipping and free returns, which is really cool. And then if we look down here, I was just looking at the compatibility, and it looks like it will also work with PS3, PS4, Nintendo Wii. No driver or external power source is needed. It looks like it's going to have a headphone jack for direct monitoring with 0 latency. And I will have this Amazon page linked down in the description of this video in case you want to check it out yourself. So now we're ready to go ahead and get started. And if you guys like this video, or if this video helps you out, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. And if you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that you hit that bell notifications button. And let's go ahead and start with our unboxing. Alright guys, so here's everything that came inside the box. Let's go ahead and start on the left hand side. We have a little contact card up there. Right below that we have the user manual. Right next to that we have some type of lanyard thing. And right here it looks like we have two types of lav mics. One that has a cable and one that just has the plug attached to it. And it looks like what you could do with this is just attach it to the transmitter and then use it kind of like a handheld mic, kind of like how it shows on the Amazon page right there. And this right here looks like the receiver, and then right here it looks like we have a charging cable, and just below that it looks like we have the adapter for your device. So if you want to plug the receiver into your Android device, you're going to have to use this adapter right here. And just trying to do this one-handed, guys. There you go, yeah. Just like that. Alright guys, so I'm just going to take a quick look at the instructions, make sure I know what I'm doing, and I'll be right back. Hey, what's up guys? So I just let the transmitter charge for about 30 minutes and it's fully charged now. I also went over the instruction manual, so I have a pretty good idea of what's going on now. Check it out. For the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if we look right here at the transmitter, there's going to be a little light right there on the left side where it says AF, and if that starts blinking, it means that it's getting an audio overload. And that power button on the right is going to be blue when it's on and fully charged. If that turns red, it means that your battery's low and it's probably gonna die. If you look right there, that is where you plug the microphone into. This also has a little clip on it, so you can clip it onto your pants or your shirt or whatever. So right here on the right, that is the charging port, and on the left, those are the volume adjustment buttons. And of course, to turn it on, you just hit this button right here. And if you press it again, that'll turn it off. And if you want to change the frequency channel that you're on, because apparently this is a UHF microphone. So if you want to change the frequency channel that you're on and resync with the receiver, what you do is you turn it on and then you hold the button and that should resync it with the receiver. So I'll go ahead and turn that off for now and we'll take a look at the receiver real quick. So this is the receiver. It looks like it has an antenna that you could put up like that. And of course you plug this into your, or what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be plugging it into my computer. And then of course we have some LED lights on the top. I believe the top one here will be your power indicator, and then the other 4 lights will turn on if you are successfully paired with the transmitter. Then right here on the back is the headphone jack so that you can plug in headphones to directly monitor your audio. So now I'm going to plug the receiver into the back of my computer. As you can see, we have power. So next I'm going to try out both microphones, and first I'll go ahead and try out the short one. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that into the transmitter. And next, I'm going to record the audio from this microphone into Logic Pro X. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and just make sure that my computer recognizes the mic system. Let's go ahead and check the system preferences. Go into sound. And this should be it right here. USB PNP audio device, that should be it. Actually, I want that to be my input. And then I'm going to go into Logic Preferences. And let's just make sure that I can connect it in here. Yep, this is it. As for my output, I'm going to leave it as my Scarlett, my Focusrite Scarlett interface, and go ahead and apply that. Okay. So of course I also want to test out the direct monitoring, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in a pair of my headphones into the receiver in the back of my computer. But of course you don't have to do it this way. You can also plug in the headphones into the computer and you can monitor it through your software, but I want to try the direct audio monitoring through the receiver. Alright guys, so we're all set up now. So on the count of 3, I'm going to switch over from the audio on the microphone on top of my camera to this microphone right here. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Whoa. Sorry, that was super loud. Check. How does that sound? Alright guys, so far it sounds pretty good. With the direct monitoring, I'm hearing like a bunch of hiss. But I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So I'm watching my input volume, guys. I think I have my input volume level turned all the way down on the microphone, but it's very sensitive if I put it close to my mouth. So I'm gonna keep it, actually, it sounds pretty good if I keep it like right here, I think. So I'll keep it like right here. It is roughly, I wanna say, maybe 5 inches away from my mouth. Yeah, probably about 5 inches away from my mouth. And I mean, the audio itself sounds pretty good. But I am getting like a lot of hiss in the background. But then again, I don't know if that's just coming from the direct monitoring from the back of the receiver. So I want to go ahead and plug my headphones into my interface or my computer and listen to the recorded audio. So yeah, let's do that really quick. And I'll be right back to let you guys know how it sounds. Sounds pretty good. But I am getting like a lot of hiss in the background. Alright guys, so it looks like that hiss is actually being recorded. It's not coming from the monitoring. I'm just curious to see what happens if I throw a denoiser plugin on it. Or should I say noise gate? But then again, I don't know if that's just coming from the direct monitoring from the... yeah, it looks like it's too strong while I'm talking for the denoiser to... Basically, it could cut it out in between when I'm talking, when there's complete silence, but it can't cut it out, you know, when I'm just talking. Let's see if we have any better luck with the lav mic. Alright guys, so now I have lav mic connected. Let's see. Looks like my volume level's okay. I'm just going to move it around, see how the audio changes when I move it around. It sounds like we're still getting that same hiss that we got earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and put it down here so I can find a good place to clip onto my shirt. I think right, let me see, let's see where it sounds good. Check. Right here, I think it sounds pretty good. We're not getting too much boxiness from my voice. I mean, we are a little, but not too much as we were right here. I'm going to go ahead and clip the oh shoot, jeez, what the heck was it? The heck? Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm not going to clip this onto my shorts because when I tried to do that, it made like a terrible noise. So I'm just going to hold it in my hand. And the next thing I want to do is test the distance. I think this was saying that we can get like 25 feet of distance. So let's go ahead and test that out. So I'm going to have to leave my headphones behind. Alright, so I'm just going to walk out back over here. Walk outside. Computer's still recording over there. And yeah, I'm just going to walk outside. I'll walk all the way down to the fence outside. and I'll walk back and we'll see if the audio cut out at any point. All right, check, check. Is the audio still going? Check, check, check. We'll probably hear the air conditioning making a bunch of noise out here. Check, check. All right. I mean, we're probably like, there is a wall separating us from the, that could impact the range a bit, but we'll just have to see. But I mean, I'm estimating that was at least like probably 40 feet. So yeah, let's see if it recorded that whole time, if the audio got interrupted or not. Check, 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 check. Audio. Okay, it's still recording. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put the camera down, take a listen to the audio, and I'll let you guys know if it cut out at any point. Actually, by now you guys will have known, so I'm just gonna listen for myself. All right, guys, so I just reviewed the audio, and it looks like the audio did cut out at a certain point. And I think it was most likely because we did have a wall separating us, and I think I was wrong about the range because I'm looking at the back of the box right here, and it says it should get a max of 30 meters, which is about 98 feet. I don't think we were 98 feet away. I mean, we were kind of far. I was estimating we were probably close to like 45, 50 feet away. But that wall between us definitely probably had something to do with it. And the other thing, guys, is I was looking at the box and it says max 30 meters skip-free wireless distance with noise cancellation. As for the noise cancellation, I don't think we got like any noise cancellation, and I looked through the user manual or the instructions just to see if there was something that I was missing about like how to cancel out the noise. And the only thing that it said is in the troubleshooting section, it said sound is not clear or with noise or dropout. So we did have that underlying background hiss. It says that I could adjust the antenna, or I could try to change to another frequency. And I actually did experiment with changing to other frequencies, as you can see here. That didn't seem to solve the issue either. But the funny thing is, guys, is that whenever I review a product and I'm getting that hiss, and I put in my video that, oh yeah, you know, I was hearing this hiss, I always get comments from people telling me that they don't hear the hiss. So I think for some people the hiss like just isn't very apparent at all, or maybe it's such a high frequency that some people can't hear it. But for me, I always hear the hiss. But from what I've learned from other reviews that I've done, other mic reviews that I've done, is that not everybody hears the hiss, and the hiss doesn't bother everybody. So if you're one of those people that didn't hear the hiss, like, hey, maybe you would be happy with this microphone. But for me, yeah, the hiss was a bit on the loud side in my opinion. And another thing I just wanted to point out really quick is that one thing that I get with a lot of lav mics that I review is that they get really, really boxy, especially when I put them like right in front of like this area right here. I get like a really boxy low mid tone from the microphone. And partially is because that's more how my voice is, but that boxiness is just accentuated usually when I review microphones, and I surprisingly wasn't getting that from this microphone as much as I do from other microphones. And part of the reason I think that might be is because this microphone is designed probably to pick up those higher frequencies, and that's probably what's adding a lot of that hiss to the background. Because surprisingly enough, even though the microphone was down here, it was still picking up the higher frequencies of my voice, and we weren't getting so much of that boxy sound. So anyways, guys, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this mic system. Once again, I will have the link to this mic system down in the description of this video in case you want to check it out. And if you like this video, or if this video helped you out, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and you hit that bell notifications button. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace!